attacks, and I don't believe it uses any techs, or any elements at all. So it should be really easy to kill. Now, I could be wrong, and highly probably I am wrong, so let's see.
Look out! It's coming!
Now there's one thing I don't get about this whole dynamic here. The dwarves and the demi-humans are violently opposed to humans because of their uniqueness, I guess, and how they behave. Wouldn't that be basically the same concept behind the humans treating the demi-humans differently because of how they act? And if so, isn't it kind of counterproductive to try and kill each other? Because if you do that, eventually, everyone's going to end up dead. It's like the famous Gandhi line, "Eye for an eye is basic." That's different. If an eye for an eye is all there is, the whole world will end up blind, or something like that. I don't know the Gandhi quote fully, so if anyone knows it, feel free to use that. Anyway, let's continue with this game instead of the game of politics and the concept of he does use tanks. The concept of morality. Shimata. That was something. No. Bad Hydra. Let's hope we don't see that plan. Yeah, last time I fought this thing, it never used that. Unfortunately, she's sprained, so she can't move much. Right? I'm dizzy. Oh, so cute. Poor NeoFio. Ah, that must be better. And of course, Leena-san now isn't dizzy. Oh, you suck. You killed both of them. Let's see how far I can go with this. Because Surge sounds pretty powerful. He has high defense and high HP. So he might be able to win without making me run away and heal. Guys, this freezes me. Hurts. Of course not. Ooh. That was a nice little unexpected bit. Don't kill Surge. I'll be ready. Not to come back and kill you, for real. Now that we're coming along with this. Of course, it's kind of pointless to use it here, but not pointless. And now, unfortunately, I have to do this. Everybody. Let's throw it away. Die. Bad Hydra. that will decrease my defense, but increase it, so... Luckily, I got that, so I win. See what little perseverance it's on how to get check. Anyway, that's it for the Hydra. It's a shame both Leena, San, and NeoFio were dead. Then we'll get the extra bonus. Well, it's not like I'm going to be keeping this. Well, I have a better one. Now, if you have Rosalie here, and you examine the dead Hydra, she'll mention that the Hydra is actually pregnant, so the Hydra is not extinct in this forest. So we have the Hydra human now. That's nice. Let us heal. And let us go save Kitsan.
There's not a single dwarf roaming this forest anymore. Have they abandoned this place?
Let's hurry.
And they're so kind to give us a shortcut back to the entrance. I'm not going to go back and get the treasure chests. I'll do it on my free time. And there's Rosalie's Anyway, let us return to the other world. I'm only to make sure not to use it, very often. I'm gonna make sure to go between the worlds only when I need to. Actually, there's something important over there we can do now. Do you remember the poet? We can start the poet side quest. Now this is something a lot of people that play this game actually miss, because they don't talk to NPCs. It's actually sad because I didn't know about this until a playthrough after a while of not playing this game. It's actually relatively recently that I found out about this little side quest. Let's talk to the poet again. See if it will initiate this way this time. Let's take a look at it. Actually, if memory serves, I'd like to cover this book. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. Untitled looks like a cheap handmade book with simple decoration of grassy patterns. I like it. It's pretty. Now this is actually somewhat important, so keep this in mind. It's funny, I remember this just as I was going through the worlds, too. Like, and I just said I'm not going to be going between the worlds. Ah, I'm so lame. Anyway, I'm going to be skipping these cutscenes. Even though I like the cutscene. I don't want to drag on the video too much. Alright, let's go give this book to the other her. And you'll see why I recommend doing this. That's why you want to do that. The rainbow shell is a part of the ultimate equipment. You can create the prism armor or spectrum weapons with this. Unfortunately, you won't be able to make it just yet, but it's always a good idea to start stocking up on the rainbow shells as soon as possible. And that is the earliest rainbow shell you can actually get. Technically, the earliest rainbow shell you can find is right here, as soon as you cross the worlds. But as soon as you pick it up, the teller tells you, no, you can't have that. So, keep that in mind. Let us save. Don't want to overwrite that, I have a really nice file there. I got something really rare after that game. And that's the one I'm continuing from. It's the same LP, so don't think that, you know, I am loading up an old save file where I have special stuff in it. It's the same LP, just what I recorded before I figured out how to work out Audacity. And then it's time to record and head back. But yeah, we actually need to go through a side quest to be able to even make rainbow stuff. So, yay. So you can collect as many rainbow shells as you want. It's not going to make a lick of difference if you don't do the side quest to actually make it. So, keep that in mind. Let's go save Kid-san.
Yes,